everyone, and welcome to my 34-week pregnancy update. So if you've been keeping up with my videos, I did mention in my last video that I was going to go to the doctor and get some ultrasounds done to measure my cervix and such to see why my cervix is thinning. So the results are in, and I was a little disappointed just because the doctors were kind of vague about everything. But basically, we went for our appointment last Friday, and the doctor did an ultrasound, and apparently I hadn't drank enough water prior to going, so they couldn't measure like my cervix and such that way. So I unfortunately ended up having to get like a vaginal screening type thing to where I apologize if this is a little TMI, but I mean, that's what these videos are for, you know, but they ended up having to put like that probe thing in there, and you know, which was really awkward. But they measured it and everything seems to be fine. Thankfully, you know, everything's fine. Harmony's doing good. I'm doing good. You know, doctor did just say to keep taking it easy. So if I wasn't already taking it easy, he wants me to take it more easy. So and he did mention that he wants to get at least 3 extra weeks out of this pregnancy. So he was like, you know what, if you're not already taking it easy, I need you to take it easy. So I would pretty much deem that like strict bed rest, I guess. But for the most part, I mean, I feel great. Going back to the results, so Harmony, I personally feel like she's just at capacity. Like, I feel like my stomach is so big and like stretched to the max, because I mean, I'm not a big girl anyways, you know, so like I feel like it's just stretched to the max, and I feel like poor thing doesn't have room to move in there. But doctor says that she has a lot of room to move in there actually. And they measured her and she weighs about 5 pounds and some ounces. And then the doctor says that she's in the 26th percentile, so she's gonna be a fairly small baby, which I mean, if I can make it to full term, I'm pretty sure she'll at least grow like, what is it, like an ounce a day or something like that. So let's hope that she continues to grow and I continue to make it at least full term. Doctor did say at least, you know, let's try to make it 3 more weeks and, you know, see how far we can get. But thankfully she's doing great. Her heart's strong. She's moving a lot. She's in a good position. Thankfully she's not breached, and I hope it stays this way. But I mean, thankfully all of that went pretty good. There's not much to tell there because, like I said, I was a little disappointed that the doctors were a little bit vague about the results. He did just say, you know, continue doing what you're doing, and if you felt bad for being a couch potato, don't feel bad, because that's what we need you to do. So as far as more things about Harmony, she hasn't changed much. Her hiccups have kind of calmed down actually, but I have been getting a lot of Braxton Hicks, which is not fun. I thought Braxton Hicks was going to be like contractions, but when I told the doctor that my stomach feels like it expands and it feels really tight for long periods of time, apparently that's Braxton Hicks, which I mean, I didn't know. But I've been experiencing a lot of that, and it's very uncomfortable, and I can't say it's like frustrating, but it's really uncomfortable. And it's like getting to the point to where it's really uncomfortable to sit or lay or be on my sides. Like, I can't find a comfortable position at all. Like, not standing, not sitting, not kneeling. It's just, I mean, I have it right now actually, and she's actually like, she shifts from side to side. So if you saw my belly right now, you would see that it's all like lopsided this way. Sometimes it's this way. So she's still pretty active, not as much as she was last week actually, I would imagine, because she doesn't have a lot of space in there. But that's as far as that, you know. I'm uncomfortable sleeping and stuff, and I have noticed that my belly button is starting to pop out some more. It's like halfway out, I think, because now through my shirts you can like kind of see it, but it's funny because it's not like fully out, so it just looks like it's like really wide, like that big. And it's actually really funny, like whenever we're in public, like I get a lot of people that stare and they're just like looking at my belly button. Also, I have reached the point in pregnancy to where I can't reach my toes. I can't. I can see my toes, but like when I take a shower and stuff and like I try to reach to like shave my legs or like scrub my feet, like it's just really hard. I could barely, like, I feel like I have to do crazy maneuvers to like be able to kneel down. And when I try to like put lotion on my feet, it's just, I can't do it anymore. As far as my weight goes, I gained about 3 pounds or so. I was at about 139 and now I'm at 142, which is, I mean, I'm not sure. The doctor says that's fine. Most people gain like a lot more than that, but I feel like Sasquatch, like I feel like I gained so much weight within this past like 3 weeks, but it's only been maybe like 2 or 3 pounds, which, I mean, I guess that's good for me, but I should probably be gaining a little more weight at this point. And then also I have noticed a little bit of a, this is kind of odd because I have a little bit of a decrease and increase in appetite. Like in the morning, I notice that I wake up and I'm not like really that hungry. So I just have maybe like some decaf coffee and like something small, maybe like a tiny plate of food or something. But at night, oh my goodness, at night, that's when I get like really, really hungry. Like it'll maybe be like 7 or 8 and I'm just like, okay, like what can I eat? So I'll eat something, and then I always want something sweet afterward. And then maybe like at 11, I'll get hungry again. And I don't usually go to sleep till like 12:30 or 1, and then I wake up at like 2:30. You know, I really don't get much sleep. But then I'll wake up in the middle of the night, like at 3, and I'll just be like, ooh, a bowl of cereal sounds so good right now. But I mean, I get really hungry in the middle of the night, and then I wake up not that hungry, probably because I just ate. And then as far as eating goes, I have noticed, which is awesome, this is like one of my favorite things about pregnancy, I guess it's like a pregnancy perk, is that everybody and their mothers, including your own mother, wants to feed you. Everybody wants to feed you when you're pregnant. And like say my mom will make food and then like she'll bring it to me, or like you know, just friends and family members, or they'll just give us stuff and they'll give us food and cereal, and they'll just make dishes and they'll be like, oh, here, I sent you some of this. And it's just like, I mean, I am tired and I'm not in the position to turn down a free meal. So I mean, if you want to send a free meal my way, I'm not going to turn it down. But I am a little sad and disappointed because I love spicy food, and my mother and husband have forbid me to eat spicy food. They say, I mean, do you guys know anything about this? They say that supposedly if you eat a lot of spicy food when you're pregnant, your baby's gonna come out with like baby acne and stuff. I mean, I really don't know if that's true or not, but I love spicy food. And I mean, I do notice that it gives me heartburn and stuff. So my mom and my husband have told me, you know what, that's it, no more spicy food. Like we went to eat sushi the other day, which I don't actually eat like sushi, I just have like California rolls and such, and it's imitation crab, it's not like it's like real crab. And that doesn't make me sick, but I usually put, you know, like hot sauce into my soy sauce and everything, and my husband was like, nope, no hot sauce for you. But what's ironic is that my mother actually always gets mad at me because I eat a lot of spicy food, but then when she sends me food, she always makes food spicy. Like, which I totally appreciate. I mean, I love spicy food. But like the other day she sent like some food and it was like really spicy, and she just told me, I don't want you to eat any more spicy food. So that was, you know, kind of odd. She kind of contradicts herself, but I mean, I love spicy food, so I'm not gonna complain. But as far as any more updates, I mean, I guess that would be pretty much it. Short video this week. Actually, I have been on bed rest for about a week now. Oh, I'm going on my second week, I guess. And to be quite honest, I thought, or I was really excited about it. I was like, oh, I'm finally going to get to relax and I'm going to get to, just chill. And I have come to the conclusion that I'm kind of going crazy. I worked so much prior to this, and when I would be at work, I'd be like, oh my goodness, like I can't wait for when I go on maternity leave. It's going to be so great. I get to relax. But now that I'm on maternity leave or bed rest, I'm kind of I'm like going crazy. Like, I'm so used to being on the go, on the go, on the go. And like now that I have to, basically like I have to stop and like just relax, like it kind of sucks. Like, I mean, and I don't really relax, I don't think, because the more I'm home, the more I'm like, oh, well, I need to do this laundry and I need to make lunch every day, which I already did laundry and clean and did like all that stuff every day anyways. But now I feel like that's just all I do. And like every now and then I'll at least try to like get ready and like go to Target or something, or like run to the store just so I could at least get out of my house. But I didn't realize how much I would not really like it. I mean, I'm thankful that I am able to just stay home and relax for the rest of the pregnancy, but I just I'm not really feeling it. I kind of wish that I could still be out doing stuff. Like, that's just me. Like, I just like to be, out doing my things and out working and running my errands. And, when I'm forced to stay home, it's just like I feel like a prisoner. And like, I mean, there's only so much you could do, only so much you could watch. Like, I was really hoping that I would enjoy it more, but I mean, it is what it is. If it's necessary, to hold Harmony in there for at least a couple more weeks. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But I'm not sure if I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I am actually 35 weeks today. So that was all the info for the 34 weeks. So we don't have another doctor's appointment until 2 weeks from now, because they said everything looked fine. They just said, keep taking it easy. So, I mean, I guess that concludes the updates for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the belly shots now. So this is the belly from the front. Here is the left side. And here is the right. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but my belly button's starting to pop out. Yeah. So that was the belly for the 34 to 35, I guess. 34 weeks. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.